Yes, why caption? Our largest audience are the 1 in 5 Americans who have a hearing loss. This is the reason we caption. This is the reason the rules are in place. And we try not to forget that ever, because we have to caption everything we say, and there are people that rely on it, and we know that. We put some more statistics on this slide. I thought the interesting one is that 25% of people over 65 and 50% of those over 75 have a disabling hearing loss. So I think it's important. I tell everybody to turn captions on because that's my world, but I'm trying to get more and more of these people who turn the volume up really loud to learn to accept it as well. Another reason is that 150 million monthly Facebook videos are viewed, and 85% of those are watched without sound. Now, some of them are silent videos, but most of them are people who don't want to be disruptive in an audience, and they want to watch the video quietly and only turn on the sound if they want. No sound means you're not interrupting anybody. But the reason to caption those is twofold. Well, you have an audience that you want to be able to understand what you're saying. And you also, if you caption internet video especially, it helps your search engine optimization, meaning that text that we're using for captions is also part of something that's searched by Google, Bing, and whatever you're using to search. So we actually had an example of a broadcast customer that did an A/B test. They captioned half of their Facebook videos and didn't caption the other half. And they saw a significant, like more than 75% increase in the videos that were watched if they were captioned. It just makes sense to caption Facebook videos and web videos in general. It has so many benefits. This is more about the audience. 2.3 million veterans have a hearing loss. It is the #1 injury in recent wars and disputes, and it's a big number. 10.6 million people are learning English as a second language. It has been proven that when you listen and read at the same time, your comprehension is going to increase. We've had people visit us from 4 countries that said they learned to speak by watching our captions on CNN, which is pretty amazing. And there are studies out there that say it improves retention, not just for learning English as a second language, but if you're giving that math class or having a complicated lecture, it helps to have the words on the screen to enforce what's being said. And our last stat is 57 million Americans belong to gyms, which I realize now probably doesn't mean that 57 million Americans go to gyms, but it is important to notice that captions are in most public places now, including gyms, bars, restaurants, and it is absolutely the only way that you can hear what is going on and understand. And if you're not captioning your commercials, your videos, your programming, you're missing out on a lot of people.